கல்வித்துறையில் மிகச்சிறந்த சாதனை புரிந்தவர்களுக்கான விருது வழங்கும் விழா எடுடெக் பவர் இந்தியா அவார்ட்ஸ் 2024 டாக்டர் MGR ஜானகி ஆர்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் சயின்ஸ் கல்லூரியில் மிகச்சிறப்பாக நடைபெற்றது. இந்த விழாவினை ரைஸ் குளோபல் இனோவேஷன் ஃபோரம் யுனைடெட் கிங்டம் மற்றும் MIT ஸ்கொயர் லண்டன், ராஜ் ஸ்கொயர் சேரிட்டி ஃபவுண்டேஷன் இந்தியா போன்ற நிறுவனங்கள் ஏற்பாடு செய்திருந்தன.
Dr. Mithilesh is an Indian-born young British scientist and entrepreneur based out of London. He closely works on sustainable development goals, that is Make for World initiatives through his organization MIT Square. Being a founder and CEO, his vision is to build sustainable products and take it to the world. Dr. Mithilesh has been awarded with several prestigious awards, being a scientist, a CEO and entrepreneur, a mentor, an author and an educationist, among other hats he wears. This gentleman has accumulated knowledge and experience across multiple industries at a young age and is now putting it all together to brighten UK's tomorrow. So we are so happy to be associated with MIT Square and Dr. Mithilesh.
We have a lot of visionaries here and edu leaders who have dedicated their lives immensely to mold nurture the youngsters here. And we wanted to recognize them and we wanted to honor their visionary leaders. So thank you so much for being here, and it is wonderful to meet all elite people here sitting with us. Thank you so much, and thank you for guiding everyone. Without Guru, we are not here. Pranams to all the Gurus here. Thank you so much for being here, and we wanted to recognize each and every one of you who is dedicatedly and who is very hardworking, passionate, and nurturing the students and making them the better India. Thank you so much.
I've been asked to speak on empowering global citizens, looking at globalization of education in a connected world. I think first of all, big congratulations to all the educators and teachers who are going to receive the awards today. It's not easy to do your job. It's very difficult, especially amidst challenging times. And with the advent of technology, it becomes really hard. Yeah, I think you should give a big round of applause to the educators here. Today, we are celebrating the tireless efforts of teachers worldwide, and of course, people in the room as well, who shape young minds and inspire future generations. As we mark the occasion of International Teachers' Day, I recall one of my most favorite educators of all time, the late Sir Ken Robinson, who said, "Teaching is not a profession. Teaching is not a profession. It is a vocation. It is a calling to inspire, to motivate, and to transform lives." And that's exactly what you've all been doing. And without students, I think teachers don't exist. And without teachers, I don't think we'll get good students. So I think it's a very beautiful symbiotic relationship that the audience in this room shares. And for that, and to be present as part of this wonderful event is a privilege and an honor. So thank you, ma'am, for inviting me.
Thank you so much. And we also have
அனைத்து ஆசிரிய பெருமக்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய சிரம் தாழ்ந்த வணக்கத்தோட ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன். Because once upon a time people used to say that it's a noble job. இப்போ அப்படி இல்லை, it's a very challenging job. After the corona and things, you all know that every information is available. Students are also ready with all the sort of informations. In spite of that, what is that the gurus are going to do? It's a biggest question. So what do you understand from that? What is a good intention in terms of teaching and learning process? I would like to start with Professor.
How students approach related to the learning process. As you all know, technology has moved far better and it is really very, very competitive to meet the technology. So how the students are going to make it benefit in smarter rather than the harder? Because today's technology, hard work is not of use. We are expecting more soft work, which means that smart technology. So how smart the student use the technology? So in what way the students are having the intention to learn things in a faster way?
Very good.
That is the main thing. So how fast they are going to meet the global market? That's one of the important aspects students have to think.
What is the future expectation? For example, if I take a student who is joining today and those who are coming out of the portal of the college, so what will be the expectation from them as their skill?
I would say, number one, be human. Right? இன்னைக்கு போகிற காலகட்டத்தில் பிகாம் ஏஐ, பிபிஎம் ஏஐ சம்மந்தமே இல்லாமல் பிஎஸ்சி கேட்டரிங் சயின்ஸ் கூட ஏஐ வச்சாலும் ஆச்சரியப்படுறதுக்கு இல்லை. So that's where,
even in medicine also AI is playing a major role.
So the future of work will look for human, being human, one. Number two, I would strongly believe that future of work will look for people who are strong on their basic foundation, very basic foundation. For example, maybe today we are talking about technology. Since I'm from technology industry, I would say industry is looking for the basic fundamentals, not AI, not ML, not IoT of things, right? I'll give a classic example. If we get into an engineering batch who are from computer science or IT and so on, when we ask for a simple question, what is the basic programming language you know? Immediate answer would be Python, for example. I would say Python, no, even 8th standard student is well versed with Python, right? Because Java is hard, students are not ready to get into the core basics of programming. So whichever is hard, the basic foundation, if you are strong, I think future is yours.
To share your experience, because you are doing a lot of experience and you have lot of experience. If you could share how this will be a chance for the new generation, is the world is one roof and they are in the world is yours atmosphere, how they can take it, how they can really transform themselves from today's place to the world.
It's a very challenging question. Okay, first of all, one has to be very humble. Especially I really see the students sitting here. எல்லாருமே ரொம்ப I think ரொம்ப ஹம்பிளாக இருக்கீங்க. I think in fact I will tell you 35-40 years back I was also like you, a student from a village, coming and studying engineering. We used to be very adventurous. We never used to keep quiet. Irrespective of the program, whether it is a cultural program, whether it's an academic program or presentation, there used to be a lot of energy actually. So you need to have that fire in the belly or the kind of a self-motivation, plus an attitude that we can also achieve. See, we are all basically same ditto human beings, same physical structure, same brain capacity, same kind of attitude. But why some people are becoming celebrities, becoming scientists, becoming leaders. It is basically the attitude.
With the question of how they can really become an entrepreneur, because I have a lot of creative ideas, right? I have learned something, but I have no financial support. This is one type of mindset. The another type of mindset will be, I have the passion to do a lot of research work, not in India, but whereas in abroad. But I don't have a financial background. So how I can really reach the financial support from the different banking sectors to get my education or to start up my own startup company like that. If you could throw some ideas on that, that might be helpful for others.
I just look at two things, attitude and eagerness of working kind of. So if you have that drive and that inner passion, learning technical skills can be taught, but social skills, soft skills, mental skills, the humility and the acceptance to the world and the eagerness to prove, it has to be built within kind of. And that's where your strong fundamentals and your foundation comes in, and that's where your teachers play a fundamental role, a pivotal role in terms of evolving you into a humble person, a lifelong person who can stay relevant to this society, however the world changes, and also being very grounded on the rule and be practical.
But we wanted the whole culture of reading magazine. So today we are coming up for inaugurating a new edition, where your institution will be a part of it. As education leaders, we wanted you to come up with a lot of initiatives and your college, upcoming events, and you can write in our magazine. So we wanted all the students, professors, and institution to be a part of our magazine.
Great round of applause. Let's introduce our magazine readathon. Yes, it's ஆளுமைகள். ஸோ இதெல்லாமே நீங்கள் வந்து வாங்கி ரீட் பண்ணலாம் என்ன எழுதியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. இஃப் யூ வாண்ட் டு பி அ பார்ட், யூ கேன் ஆல்சோ பி. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
So I'm running an engineering college by the name Dhanalakshmi College of Engineering. Sorry for my expression about the AI. AI is really good, but we cannot avoid it, as panelists said. Now, one thing I want to tell my dear students, we are gaining a lot of opportunities to go fast, and fast. But at the same time, we are losing much more than that. In the COVID period, you didn't have that contact classes. Everything went on online. And after the online, they want to have only online. They don't want to come to the class. Because when they come to the class, they have to sit in the class and then listen to the professors. Whereas in the online, you can lie down in the bed and then listen, learn the lesson. So it has become very, very easy. But after that, we are losing a lot of things. As I said earlier, we started losing memory. We started losing the functioning of all the parts of the body.
There's a reason why we are here today. I don't know why you all were clapping, because this is not something that's really the happiest news. We've spoken about India being number one in several fields, in achieving a lot, people from India achieving a lot, but we are also number one in several dubious specialities. And unfortunately, this includes heart disease, cancers, respiratory illnesses. These are things that what we call broadly non-communicable diseases. And we have seen, as a part of Apollo hospitals, that this is caused largely by lifestyle changes. As Sir was talking about the ill effects of today's world and the chase for things that are easy. As India has grown and has become a powerful force in many fields, with the advent of technology and a lot of the fun things, we have also acquired a lot of the unfortunate side effects or consequences. These are things that we can change only through two ways, which is early detection or a change in lifestyle itself. And this is something that the Apollo Shine Foundation is attempting to do.
Ma'am, for sponsoring, and they are into faster.